Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Loaten, and today we are back here for another episode of how to make a Crash Bandicoot game in Unity. This is probably my 30 millionth gajillionth time actually recording this part, because while recording I actually found so many issues with the script I was making. Like, not so many, but like so many problems that I was having, like with different colliders and shit. Like I said, I haven't like worked on something like this in a very long time, so it's kind of like new to me. Not really new, but like it's been like so long and I've forgotten so much. And since I've forgotten so much, it has caused me to like it's caused me to fuck up this tutorial so many times to the point like it's not appropriate to upload it. So finally, after so long, after so many recordings, I finally get it down, hopefully. So what I'm gonna show you guys today, I know I said yesterday that we were gonna work on enemies, and we were gonna like work on enemies and shit like that and crates, but I figured it'd be probably better just to do Aku before we get into any of that. But yeah, now what's gonna happen is that you spin to that, you get one Aku. Spin twice, you get a golden Aku. Spin 3 times, you get an Aku in your face. Now, this Aku in your face, he'll just stay on your face for now, but in another tutorial, I'll teach you how to like get him off your face and like teach him how to like destroy crates instantly and shit like that. But that's for another video. For now, this is just gonna teach you guys how to like work on Aku right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the scene because I've actually haven't saved the scene after I actually got it fixed. Thank fucking Christ and God. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually delete. Well, actually, first of all, just replace it just in fucking case, okay? Because you don't want to know how many times I've actually had to deal with this shit. All right, so what you want to do is that you want to go to your Crash player, get an Aku model, and set it right next to Crash. Set it right next to Crash. He's behind him right now, but like if you're gonna ever work on it like that, like have him face that way, but it's behind, because if you guys seen the part 1 video, then you can tell he's in a reverse face way, whatever. So you want to add that Aku, and you want to right click and you want to duplicate him. But after you get that Aku, you want to duplicate him and replace the texture with like a golden Aku. Then like duplicate it again and have it on Crash's face and make him look big. So, but after you do that, you want to create an empty game object, and it's right near the area of where your first Aku is, and put all the Akus into that empty game object. So, alright. So after you've done that, you can see we have our first Aku, and he follows us around. You can tell I died there, but yeah, he follows us around. But we want to have them all inactive. We want to have them, all 3 of them, inactive. So then what we're going to do is that we're going to create a script, which I've already created a script. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go into it, and we're going to go to the Aku script. Now this is the help script. This is actually the script I use, the same Aku script that I used while working on that tech demo that I showed off a few days ago on my channel. So yeah, this is the same exact script that I worked on, and this was actually the first script I believe I ever worked on without looking at any tutorials, which is actually pretty nice. So what you want to do is that first of all, this script is nowhere near finished. It's just showing you how to activate Akus. Like, I gotta still teach you how to like subtract these integers from each other, just to like show like when Crash gets hurt. This is just to show how to gain him. So this is not a finished script. We'll edit, but I want you guys to write this down while we're working on it. So like pause the video right now, and like I'll give you a little bit of time for you to pause it, and yeah, so if you're done writing down the code now, I'm gonna give you a little summary of what the code will do. So we basically we have, I'll just circle it here. We have 4 variables. We have one that is the Aku Aku health, which is our integer, which if you guys don't know, an integer is a whole number. So we can have it checked and subtracted and crap like that. So we have an integer, which will be like the main health points for Crash, or Aku Aku or whatever. This can be used for any health points if you're going to be using any, if you're going to be making a game. And we have the regular Aku Aku, which is the Aku Aku you get when you first spin on Aku Crate. This is your golden Aku, which is the Aku you get after you spin the crate not 3 times, 2 times. And this is the face Aku Aku, which you will get after spinning the Aku Crate 3 times, which will be the one on your face. So function on trigger enter if other collider, and if the collider is tagged Aku Crate, it'll mean like it'll spin this when spin collider hits something that's tagged Aku Crate, it'll the script will activate. So just putting it like this. Okay, so you see this one whole script. So the function on trigger enter, which will be the spin collider, because this script is going on the spin. It'll be if other tag, if the Crash controller hits the if the Crash spin collider hits the box, which is if the box is tagged Aku Crate, which it will be, it'll be destroyed. Will not be destroyed, but the Aku health, which is our little health bar, which is the integer, will add 1. So let me just put it like this if you guys still don't get it. So imagine this is the crate, and this is Crash, this little stick figure right here. I'm an amazing artist, you can tell. If he spins this crate, the integer for the integer for Aku health will you can add 1 to it. So once you add 1 to it, it'll be like 1, 2, or 3, depending on how many crates you destroy. So yeah. And if the Aku health is equal to 1 after you add 1 to it, the regular Aku will be, the regular Aku, what the fuck, I don't even know where I am. The regular Aku, which is right here, will be set active true. And if you, hit the another Aku Crate, another integer will be added, thus adding 2, meaning that the golden Aku Aku will be set active true, and the first Aku Aku will be set active false. Remember guys, if an object is set active to true, it means it'll be active and it'll be in game. But if it's set active to false, it will not appear in the game. It'll be like it's not there, it's destroyed, so it's like inactive. Alright? Then if it equals 3, the face Aku will appear and the golden Aku will be set active false. So yeah, just putting it like that. It's basically showing what it does. The next script you want to create is the empty crate script, which will be for a crate if you want to spin it and it will have no Wumpa Fruit in it. This is the script for you. So basically, yeah, this is basically your crate destroy script, but it will have no Wumpa Fruit in it. We will make a script for you destroying a crate and Wumpa Fruit will appear, but that'll be for another video. Basically what this will do is that you'll need 3 variables this time. You'll need a crate variable, a crate pieces variable, which will be like the pieces of the crate after it's spun, and the crate collider, which is like the collider of the crate. So now the reason why the crate collider we need to destroy it, I'll explain here. And now if the crate collider is hit and by another collider that's tagged Crash Spin, this will happen. The crate will be set active to false, it will mean that is inactive. The crate pieces will be active, and the crate collider will be active false. Now this is one of the issues that I ran into earlier, which caused me to restart the whole fucking recording. The reason why you need to destroy the crate collider is, let me explain here. Imagine this little box is the crate collider, and this is the crate. The crate collider, after Crash spins the little crate collider thing, the crate will disappear, but the collider won't. Meaning if you spin it many more times, you can give you like just unlimited amounts of Aku Aku. So that's why you have to destroy the thing afterwards. And the last script you want to create is the next script we have is the time destroy create script, whatever. This will be the last script we'll need to create for this tutorial. All you have to do is like make another timer, and the far thing, basically if the timer will subtract itself, which will be delta time, meaning like if you can, a timer will be set. So if like I added a subtract symbol, it'll mean like the timer will go backwards, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if I add an add symbol, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just gonna add it and subtract. Now the thing here is with this is that we need to have it like that. Like if it goes behind 0, then the thing will start. We can't do it exactly when it hits 0 because sometimes it won't hit 0 because it likes to go at its own pace, like skip numbers sometime. So it'll be like, oh wait, did we hit 0? Oh, forget, we'll keep going. But with this, it'll be like, oh wait, we went past 0. Okay, we'll just pretend that it already happened. So the thing we want will be set active false. So yeah, now that we've gotten all of those scripts created, here's what we want to do. You want to add, alright, you want to add the Aku script to this, to the spin collider, to the spinning crash, and you want to put the first Aku, the regular Aku to the reg Aku, the golden Aku to the golden Aku, and the face Aku to the face Aku. Man, try saying Aku just 10 times fast. Anyway, sorry. After that, we'll need to create the crate. So I believe there's like one more thing we have to do. I don't think so. So now we'll have to create the crate. So what you need to do is that you want to get a crate, a box, or maybe make a cube and get a crate online and a crate texture, of course. So this is our crate. And what we're going to do is, since we're going to be using Aku, we're going to put an Aku texture on it. And I'm just going to get the blob shadow, which is like for ambient occlusion. Alright, there we go. We'll turn it to 180 and we'll make the crate small. Just like your penis. Okay, LOL JK. Okay, enough of that stupid meme shit. Alright, get that, and what we're going to do is that we're going to add a box collider to it. But we're going to double click it and we're going to add an empty object, and we'll name it Aku crate. And we're going to add the crate to it. And we're going to add another thing, crate collider. And we're going to put the crate into the excuse me box collider, and you can tell it's a little bigger. I'm just gonna like put it like 1.5 for the X axis and 1.5 for the Z axis, or Z axis if you live in Australia. And I'm going to add this one as trigger. So if you guys don't know what triggering does, if the triggering does to a game object, no, you're not making that game object angry. But like, okay, so if we didn't have the crate trigger, it'll be acting as an actual collider, meaning that we can still collide to it. Crash can't move past it because it's a collider, of course. But if we have it as a trigger, it'll be like if something triggers it. So like if I spun the crate, you can see I can walk close to it again, but if you spun it, something would happen. But of course, since we have nothing on the crate, no codes on the script, there's nothing for the thing to trigger. So that's where the scripts now come in. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to, first of all, put this in the Aku crate, of course. And what you want to do is that you want to add the empty crate script to the Aku crate, and what you want to do is that you want to add the crate to the first one, and the crate collider to the third one, and we'll get to the crate pieces. First of all, what you want to do here is that you want to create another empty game object, but you want to place it up here. And then what we're gonna do here is that we're going to create a 2D sprite. Yeah, that's right, a 2D sprite. Now here's where we come in. Not we, whatever, I don't care. We're gonna go to create textures, and we have crate break, which is basically this little texture of a broken crate. Now you can basically just go online and just find a little broken wooden piece. Just make sure that it's you can tell it's on if you get it, import it, it'll be like on texture mode. You want to change it to sprite 2D/UI, so like destroy the rest of the background, because, and I believe the only thing you can do that in is like in Photoshop type programs and shit like that, because that's the only program I know works like that. So yeah, we have the crate break sprite, or I guess we can, I guess we don't need this crate break, the new sprite. So yeah, it's just crate break right there, right then and there. What we're gonna do is that we're going to name it crate pieces. And what we're gonna do is that we're going to add crate bacon to crate pieces, and we're going to duplicate it, bring it back there. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna bring it back here. I'm just gonna surround it. Now, if you guys know how to make particles in Unity, then you can practically make box particles, but I don't, so this is my method of making the fuck out of this shit. So yeah, we're just gonna add that, and what we're gonna do is that we're going to add a rigged body to it. That's right, a rigged body. But we're gonna have it unchecked. So now that we have this in order, we're going to go to the crate collider, and we're going to add crate pieces to the crate pieces thing. And I'm gonna pause it for a second and see if I have everything, because I think this is all we need to do now. Yep, there is indeed one last thing I should say. Tag this Aku Aku crate. And then I believe that is it. So once we do it, we create Aku Aku. Now you wanna duplicate it like everywhere. You want to get 3 Akus. Yep, 1, 2, 3. They don't have particles on them, but whatever. There's 1 Aku, 2 Aku, 3 Aku, yay. Now you can obviously want to save this as a prefab. But yeah, I already made a prefab for it. But yeah. So yeah, this is the how to make an Aku Aku crate. Now, there is one last thing I should show. It's really minor, but I think I should show it anyway for the sake of the video. But how do you make the crate crush sound effect? It's really easy. You can go online, or if you have it on your computer, just add the crate break sound effect. I'll just add it into the sound effects folder. And if you want to add it to the here's the thing, you could just add it to the crate break particles, and then just like just expand it. I'll just destroy that other Aku crate quickly. I'll just go to the prefabs, and I'll just add it to the prefab. If you this is just for the sound effect, so you just basically place it on there, and then when we spin it, we get. Anyway, that is it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This took me so long to make, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, this is how to create Aku Aku. Tomorrow, I don't really know what we'll do tomorrow. I might actually take a break on the series for a bit, maybe. But if not, I believe the next part we will make, we will finish up the Aku script, like adding enemies and shit like that. But I might wanna, but tomorrow I think I might have to plan the episode out because this episode was not fun to make. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.